You are now listening to an Open Mind Industries production. Welcome to Open Mind Industries podcast, The Mind Unleashed. Sit back, relax, and unleash your mind. Hey guys, welcome to episode 74 of The Mind Unleashed. As we always do, let's give a few shoutouts to our supporters. First one's Lyft, the ride-sharing app. Use our code TMUP for, I believe, $20 off your first couple rides to Lyft. Must be new to Lyft for this code to apply. It doesn't matter where you live, just type that code in, and we'll give you a few bucks off your first couple rides to Lyft. Also, please check out CAS. CAS stands for Cinematic Aerial Services. What Daniel does is professional drone shooting for professional residential, business, etc. If you're trying to get your home on the market or trying to get your business to look professional for a commercial, etc., for portfolios, for templates, whatever it may be, look for those best photos. Get a hold of him. He's offering you guys $179 per property when you book with him. Also, please check out Weeze Productions. Weeze Productions is a local cinematography company who does weddings, special occasions, corporate events, stuff like that. Weeze is offering you guys 20% off when you book your next project with him. Also, if you're looking to get trademark and branding done professionally and just trying to get it done with an honest-to-goodness attorney that will walk you through every step of the way without bullshitting you, without giving you the runaround stuff like that, please check out Strabon Law. I can't recommend him enough. He really hooked us up with the USPTO trademark a year ago, and it really fucking helped. We're going to go into a little more detail what all the trademark and stuff does, but it really helps your brand. If you're looking for an honest-to-goodness attorney that will walk you through every step of the way, explains verbatim what the hell you're getting, what you're doing, what the pricing is, what you're really doing, Strabon Law, gotta recommend them. Definitely gotta recommend them. And also, please check out Angie Connors. Angie Connors helped us out with our home up in the upper area of Florida, the Mount Dora area. Check her out, and Angie Connors. Link will be down below in the description for all of the supporters and sponsors. Well, they don't sponsor me. I just give them names and stuff like that. And guys, welcome to episode 74. This one is going to be a little bit soapboxy, a little bit triggering, a little bit stuff like that. So a few things hit my way this week, and I really wanted to kind of speak and just kind of get shit off my brain. This is what the podcast is for me. Sorry for the burp. You know, I've just had a few things that fucking click my brain, hit my brain. And a little bit of some stuff with, Facebook and stuff like that. And I do want to talk about just the trademarking stuff. I'm going to go into that first, and then I'm going to go down to into the soapbox of some shit that happened to me this week. But I want to go into the soapbox of business owners. So here we go. Just like I said, soapboxy. This may trigger a few of you. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. I'll go into all of it in just a minute. So just for those who are like, holy shit, please don't. Please note, if you've been with me this long, you know who I am, honestly. You know already. You fucking already know. So just, yeah. So don't sit there and go, oh my god, you could. No, just you fucking already know. You know. I'm giving you the heads up that I'm very open-minded. I'm going to speak about topics that set me off or, I need to speak openly about. Anyway. So let's get into the Facebook thing. I've been researching a little bit. So what we found out a couple of days ago, I do open mind gaming and stuff like that because when you're doing 3D printing and shit like that, and you need an outlet, you kind of just sit down and relax as you're playing because there's nothing really to do. As you're watching the model print or what have you, you've done all you can setting-wise, customer-wise, stuff like that. You're on to the next project, or you're on making sure their stuff's taken care of. So another happy client there. I'm very happy to take care of a client of mine, friend of mine, who's like, hey man, he's like, I know you do some great work, and he knows me very well. So he's like, hey, can we do these? And I was, yeah, sure, we can do those. And I still got 3 more things lined up. I need to get taken care of. It's been this roller coaster ride of money and debt and time, and then just getting your time taken. That's the first thing most people should do, is get their time squared away. Me, it's just been up and down. With traveling to work and back and stuff like that. But what we found out when I was putting on the Twitch feed to Facebook, which some people were like, hey, how do you put it on there? So I was showing them, and a few of my friends want to start cooking shows, or they want to start their own personal blogs for their mental health or what have you. I told them how to do it. I said, hey, here's how you do it, or here's how you podcast, etc. And I'm walking through it, and so we found out that if you are verified in your taxes, or if you made a business page, if you're verified for these reasons, or it gives you that nice little gray check mark, with says, hey, this is a valid company, this is what they do, it's going to show hiring results. It just shows verification. It saves you from yada yada, from being somebody else taking over your brand, your name, or claiming to be you. Facebook has announced on the other day, so now my check mark is probably gone. Now it was the 29th, they were getting rid of all the check marks. This is 2 days after the fucking fact, that they were not going to honor that, because they said that the system didn't work anymore. It didn't really clarify. A lot of big businesses, a lot of local businesses, stuff like that, web businesses, are like, what the F? Like, we need to show hiring results. We have a lot of clients, and it was like proper practices. Apparently, YouTube had this a while back. Barnacules, Jerry aka Barnacules, had it on his YouTube page, because YouTube was saying, "Hey, man, you're not official. You're official, but we're going to be taking away your check mark." And he was like, "Well, I have people trying to use my branding and stuff, so the check mark really does help." So my viewers, followers, listeners, people who listen, verify that it's me. It verifies that this is the content I put up. Yada yada. And Facebook has kind of said the same thing. It's like I wrote back, I searched it on YouTube real quick, and a couple people popped up and said, "Hey, man, the gray check marks are going away, and I'm so and so. I file my taxes for my business and yada yada. Same here. I file my taxes for my business and yada yada." And it took a tax return to give me the check mark. I had the valid phone number, that would give you the check mark to say, "Hey, you're valid." Clients do call it, clients do text it and say, "Hey, man, I have a project here. Can you look at it? Hey, da da da." I said, "Yeah, sure, I'll look at it. Take a look at it." So that check mark going away, it's been a big bother for those who are just, I know it means nothing to many people, but having that verification to know it's you, and you're just verifying all the hard work you put into your brand, your business, your goal, your life goal. It means a lot to be validated, as a company, as a brand. And for that to go away, people are just like, what the fuck, man? So I don't know what they're going to do in the future. Facebook hasn't really announced. Facebook is its own entity. It's good to have your shit on there, but I always recommend it to some makers, some builders, some people that I know. I said, hey, man, it's better to put your shit on your own site so you can kind of control it. You can so your followers, your listeners, people who do believe in what you do, or, whatever, they just like to follow, tag along, they can just go on there and see your shit. It's not going to be, it's your own stuff. So, it is what it is, there. But how do I feel about that? I mean, I don't know. It kind of sucks. Kind of feels good getting a check mark. I know a lot of the nonprofits and NDOs, they're gonna have a lot hard time, verifying. You don't get the blue check marks. Essentially, they'll say that public figure check mark. You don't get that unless you're like a public figure. Yada yada. I tried for Twitter. They said no, because they're like, you can protect yourself. But the reason why I did get a trademark for the name is because some guy, when I was going through our analytics one night, just putting up episodes of the podcast, stuff like that, I typed in the Mind Unleashed, Open Mind Industries, yada yada, and it popped up another thing, and I was like, what the hell is this? And he was showing hiring results, and I was like, how the fuck is he showing hiring results when we have all this content, this branding, this stuff, we're doing? And I typed in a site, and it was like some marketing thing, Open Minds Inc. or Open Mind, So he goes, we are the official OMI, and I went, whoa. That kind of pissed me off right there. I went down his branding, I went down his YouTube page, I went down this, and the guy was just I don't know if he was trying to be a smartass or what he was trying to do, or, nobody really had the name, because I looked that name up quite a bit, and it wasn't trademarked at the time, so, I grabbed it and said, here's the web domain, thinking that would save my ass. Well, web domain, getting the domain is, you want to get that taken care of, you want to get your branding taken care of, your logo taken care of. You want to make sure all that's kind of your ducks in a row. People see that that's out there, that's been either copyrighted. The logo was designed by Michael Pernesco, my good friend. He designed the logo, the first one, and there's iterations of the logos. You'll see them. I also have an LGBT logo that I said, hey man, for Pulse, can we do something a little cool? And he goes, yeah, like, what do you want to do? And I said, let's do something with, loveliness. And he goes, cool, man. He goes, let's do that like this. And that pops up every so often. I put that up there, but I want to do it as like a montage. And I did the montage, and he's like, that's kind of cool. He's like, what do you want for like a emotion one? And we did that. And Michael was, he's like, let's try this. And we did. And I love the darker logo. I love that, he's got the open mind stuff behind it, and I enjoy that. But yeah, I had to literally get a hold of a trademark. That's why I promote Straumann Law, because Straumann, I found him, and he was honest to goodness. I went to Yahoo or Google, one of the search engines, and typed in trademark attorneys, trademarks. And, a few of my friends that run their own businesses, DJ businesses, had said, yeah, man, you might want to get that trademark, your name trademark, just to cover your ass. It doesn't cost that much. And I'm like, I'm broke as fuck. They're like, no, man, you could definitely scrounge up the money to get it together, and you can get it done. Surprisingly, it wasn't that much, but I won't say how much actually it did pay, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. But I needed to find an attorney. I said, hey man, I wrote out a fucking synopsis page on my notepad, on my phone. I said, hey man, this is what I'm able to pay. This is my goal. This is our goal. This is what we want to go down. I just want to protect us, and legality and stuff like that. And there's a guy fucking using my brand name and stuff like that. And, he said, give me a call. I'm in Colorado. Just give me a ring. And a couple other attorneys hit me up, like law firms hit me up, and one guy was like, oh, it's like $1,500 plus, the filing fee plus this fee. And I'm like, that's like fucking $4,000, And like I said, I've already done the research. I've already done, I went down the Trademark Commission. I typed in all their search engines. I didn't see anything popped up that said anything. And so I already done research before that. And I typed in, I owned the .not, the .com, the .net, the .this, the .that. So I owned all that from GoDaddy. But then transitioned to Squarespace, so Michael can go in there and do what he needs to do, or kind of guide me through it and say, hey, you should do this. This would be better for people to kind of get a hold of you and talk with you. And I've had a few big people want to get a hold of me on the podcast, and they said, well, we want to talk about a book with you, an open-minded book, and it's about motivation, or it's about the LGBT, and I'm like, okay. Or it's about, I guess this guy was going through some hard times, and he got his business back together and stuff like that, going from zero to nothing, zero to something. And I'm like, I'm not really good at reading books and stuff like that, and I like to talk to people directly. That's who I am, and some of the podcasts have been all my friends, and one of them is not going to be with a friend. It's going to be next week, but I can't wait to sit down with Eric Floyd and talk with him, so you'll see him shortly in the future. And I got another person we're talking about, Ernesto. We're going to talk about toys and shit like that. But yeah, it's like, I hit him up, and the attorney was super fucking cool, and we spoke for about a good hour. I was like, oh my god, am I being charged? He's like, you're not being charged for shit. He's like, I'm just trying to get you to understand what's going on. Do you want to proceed with a trademark? And I'm like, you know what? If it saves my brand and shit, because I was like, it's time to be official. It's time to get this shit done, and it's time to be official. And he goes, next thing I would recommend is LLC. So probably in a few more months I'll probably LLC, but I don't do enough work now. I'm getting some work, which is good. I'm wanting to get more consistent, but now I'm already kind of dealing with my debt settlement and shit like that. Things happen. I've talked to so many friends that run businesses. They're like, shit happens. Just go with the flow, dude. Just go with the flow. They're like, there's not much you can do. Just go with the flow. Do your thing. I've talked to so many few business owners that are like, dude, shit happens. You're young. You're very young. So be grateful this wasn't when you were like 70 or 80, because now you know what the fuck what mistakes you made. But you'll recover. I'll bounce back. I'm dealing with them today. Actually, today is the first day I need to pay them, and I'm like, I don't have enough money to do that. And they're like, you should let us know ahead of time, but we need you to sign this and sign this and sign this, and we can start taking care of your debts. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, definitely, looking at trademark and stuff like that. And the check marks, like I said, they really save your ass as a brand, because if you're doing a shirt company, or you're speaking about an NGO or a profit, company, not-profit company, speaking about something that you believe in, or your brand, or maybe it's an organization that you believe hardly in, yeah, get trademark done. It doesn't cost that much. I mean, it does. Getting an attorney fees will cost you. But I can't recommend Straumann enough, man. He was super cool. My business partner, John, he literally went to UCF. They both went to the same school, so it was like, oh my god. He's like, oh, I went there too. What's your business partner do? I'm like, he's an engineer. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I haven't spoken to John in a bit. John, if you're there, hello. John's just been doing his own thing, and I don't really need to contact him for much, because we're not really doing much. A lot of research for me right now, so hopefully we move up a little bit in the future and get shit going and moving and grooving, but it costs time and money. And I know what we need to do, but it's just time and money. It's more money than time. But yeah, definitely, it's the check marks going away from, the YouTube thing. It's protect your fucking brand too. It's like, if it goes on YouTube, YouTube has they can do what the fuck they want with your stuff. It's, you have the right to put it up there, you have the right to do this. Monetization, not monetization. I was talking to so many different creators, listening to their gripes and grips and bitches, and that's why people have Patreons. That's why they have GoFundMe's. That's why they have donation pages, so you can chip in a little bit if you want to see the content. Because content takes a while to edit. People working full-time jobs, they're exhausted. They're like, man, I want to start a business. And a lot of people like myself, we work jobs to support what we do, and I mean, it's more. This is my day job is more supports paying the bills off and keeping what I'm doing now and growing it, and my brand and my talents and shit like that. And I'd rather be doing that than sitting there going, where is it now? Oh, it's over there. I'm sorry. Stuff like that. But where are we in? We are in 16 minutes. I feel like Bill Burr saying that shit. But yeah, I mean, that's the soapbox for that, for the Facebook thing, and hopefully they get that all squared away. We can finally get re-verified, and like I said, that just helps you show higher results and makes clients know that, hey, you're legit, you're a legitimate business, and you're legit, and shit like that. It just makes you feel confident in what it may be you've been working on. That's all the checkmark really is. It's like, cool. And it lets clients know, like, hey, this company is legit. It's verified. We've checked it out, and it's good. I'd rather deal with it verified than not verified. But it's like the BBB thing. I literally had to look up to somebody the other day and go to BBB and check out their company. They said they were BBB accredited, but I checked out the BBB directly. They had no indication of who the hell they were in the search engine. I checked something else, nothing. So anybody can put like a fake, BBB thing. And I would never do that because my integrity is more important to me than anything. I'd rather be very honest with somebody than not. I've had a long fucking road. Here comes the dark shit. So, for those listening, for those who might get very, very fucking triggered, please, open-minded wiles, like, fucking level yourselves out, because this is gonna be fucking deep and dark, and I don't want to set anybody off. I've already set people off this week, but then I got a lot of good and a lot of negative feedback, but mostly level-headed feedback of, like, what the fuck were you thinking? But, I'm surprised it went the way it did. So the other night, I posted a friend of mine sent me there was a meme I grabbed from them, and they're like gay transgender too. So, again, LGBT, you be careful. Like I'm saying, I'm warning you guys now, I might trigger you. I'm not going to use, I have a gay friend, I have this. Yes, I have those friends, and they all saw it, and were like, okay. That is very, At the end of the story, at the end of the day, what I found out about the meme that I posted, and the meme was, and I will show it was Wonder Woman, and it said, in our generation, let me fucking read so I can possibly, and my girlfriend's roommate is transgender, so I showed it to him, and he goes, let me see. He goes, man, I'm not butthurt, and honestly, I can thank him for that. He goes, and he's F-to-M, so, because he's just had his top removed, so. I'll let you guys. Yeah. So in my generation, so Wonder Woman. In my generation, my generation had Wonder Woman. And this generation wonders if it's a woman. Yeah, people looked at that and James told me, my girlfriend's roommate, who's transgender, he goes, man, if it didn't have its, he probably would have been alright. But yeah, yeah. And my good friend Pernisco, I had to hit him up and I said, hey man, can I get your honest opinion? I asked a lot of people's opinions. I said, man, I'm getting fucking butt slammed over here by 3 people. Won't mention who they are. Because, it is what it is. Because I'm fucking respectful. And it kind of goes backwards. They're fucking telling me to do some things, and I'm just like, yeah, y'all know me as a fucking person. I thought it was kind of, funny. I did, because open-mindedly, nothing fucking really affects. I mean, honestly, guys, I've spoken about my fucking depression. I've spoken about my fucking finding who I was. When when you attack something, attack it for the right reasons. Don't. I've never announced that I'm transphobic. I'm homophobic or anything. I've never been that way. My fucking multimedia guy is fucking gay as hell. He's amazing. He has a husband. He's fucking my Von Ronru. He's my fucking bro. I will fucking fight for their rights to the fucking day I go. My aunt is a fucking lesbian. I've been with bars with her. I've gone to gay clubs with her. She has been fucking since the fucking 50s, 60s. She's told me about Stonewall and all the fucking shit that they've had to go through. And I'm talking before fucking this new culture of the LGBT. I don't really like using the Q. I've asked Logan Donahue, a good friend of mine, he does Phil Guide to the Gays and stuff like that. His shows are amazing. Check him out. Fucking amazing. He's a lovely, lovely dude. I love him to death, and he's very open-minded too. And I could speak up my mind with him and say, I don't know these things. To teach me. Mike says the same thing. He teaches me. Mike, that's why I love to talk with Mike openly. Mike gave me the rundown of why that was the meme was, the way it was. He's like, expect backlash. He's like, honestly, let me give you the rundown of why. And the rundown was, basically, they're still fighting the good fight. It's hard for them. It's hard for, I talked to James. James goes, James goes, it's really hard for us sometimes. But we, as me being heterosexual, I'm fucking fighting alongside them. I'm fucking disabled, fucking left-handed, and fucking everything. And I told Michael this way back when. I said, man, dude, I've never, in many other podcasts I spoke about it, I said, man, I relate to the LGBT more than ever. And he goes, really? How so? We fucking openly spoke about it. I said, you know what? I said, you guys walk into a room, people are staring at you. Okay? They're now more accepted. People are now, oh my god, he's gay. Oh, my son's gay. Cool, awesome. And it's now more like, let's accept this lifestyle. It's great. It's beautiful. People need to live openly in harmony. I said, we're all started up. When I walk into somewhere, there's acceptance, but there's also discrimination. And he goes, oh. I said, yeah. I said, dude. Fucking, I walk into a meeting, and this happens fucking daily. And then people are like, my girl's like, you don't ever talk about that. How you get fucking shunned at stores and people. I walked in a fucking place recently, and they fucking, I wasn't allowed to go somewhere. The guy goes, oh, you can't go down there. There's too many stairs. We don't have any elevators for you. And I go, that's fine. I can use the stairs. Oh, no, there's too much shit in the way. You can't go down there. Fuck it. So I waited and fucking waited for them to come back up, and they go, yeah. There's things, people stare at me every fucking day. I walk into a fucking place, people are staring and kind of jumping out of my way, and they look at the physique, they look at the body, they don't see the mind. So I relate to this culture of the LGBT because fucking they're fighting for the good fight. I talked to my aunt about this. My Aunt Colleen, we and her sat down and fucking spoke openly, and she's like, let me tell you, I mean, she's like, back then these fucking people don't know what it was like talking to high school back in the 60s, and you had to conceal that shit. Now you could just, surprise, and you're fucking now, whatever. I'm trying to think. It's hard, to differentiate between the other side. I mean, I do fucking fully acknowledge and I do know what the shit they've gone through. I do know. I have friends that are lesbians, I have lesbians, I have bisexuals, I have a couple transgenders in my life that I didn't even know until they were like, hey man, I'm coming out, and what do you think? And I'm excited, and I talked to them, and I met many from work. I met a lot from work, working with the company I work with now. Many of people that are guests, and James told me, he goes, why do you always ask them questions? I said, I'm very fucking curious. And he goes, but don't ask them, man. I said, yeah, but a lot of them want to talk about it. I get really curious on how they picked the name or the hair color or what, and a lot of them are fucking super cool. I had one person we sat down, we had lunch, and we spoke about fucking her tit size. Honestly, we talked about how she got her boobs and her name, and how long the transition was from the UK to this, and this, and she found, her wife, because she's now a lesbian, she's like, I didn't know I was into ladies, and we spoke about that, and I was like, okay. But the post, I didn't take it as transphobic, but yeah, I could see where James was saying with its, and I read through it all, and I'm like, you know what, haha, funny, and it was sent to me by a transgender friend, and a gay friend. I was like, oh, cool, whatever. We both kind of had a giggle. And what Michael said, he's like, that's cool to share in a group setting, a friend setting, but don't put it. He's like, once you put it out there in public, which was already fucking public, you know. And I had a friend who fucking was a goofball. She's a goofball. She fucking posted it, and I'm just like, huh, haha. And it had more ha-has and thumbs up, more ha-has and everything. Nobody was really angry about it because it's this culture, it's counterculture. We're accepting. We are so accepting of you doing what you need to do. If you want to be F to M, if you want to go to M to F, feel free. Good luck. We're here for you. We're fighting for you. Quietly, and I'm not even gonna say fucking quietly. We're there fucking fighting for you. I've been to fucking gay rallies. I've stood there. I've gotten yelled at for fucking supporting them by neo-Nazis and shit. I spent fucking time in high school where I was fucking supporting some gay friends. One friend fucking came out my couple years ago to me. Finally came out to me a few months ago. He said, "Hey, I'm already man." And he's like, "This fucking because you work for a theme park, everybody wants tickets." I thought it was like, "Hey man," and he's like, "Hey, I want to reconnect with you." And hit me up and he went, "Hey man, like I'm gay, man." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I said, "Oh man, I ain't got enough tickets for you, or whatever." He goes, "No, I don't want tickets. I just want to talk to you. I heard you do a podcast and stuff." I said, "Yeah, your brother said something." I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, me and my husband." I went, "Husband? What the fuck?" And he goes, "Yeah, man. I came out a while back." I went, "Oh, And I was like, oh, right on, like cool. Like I kind of had a feeling you were, but he's like, "Yeah, I really didn't know. I was dating a couple girls." He almost got somebody pregnant, and then he realized from there after that thing, this didn't feel right in his mind. And the meme to me, it was like Pernesco said, he was like, man, he was like, I can take a gay joke. I can take the dirtiest jokes ever, but that has a lot of hatred behind it. It has a lot of this behind it. Do you understand? And I said, yes, I do understand. Because I can see how you see, and they should see how you see. They know you very well. So they should know that you don't mean any harm or hate. Was it transphobic? Yeah. Has it happened a lot? Tranny tricks and shit like that? Yeah. Was I wrong? Yeah. At the same time, I was told to take it down by a friend, and I'm sorry. That's what set me off too. Is you don't tell me to take something down. It's like telling me to take down a podcast because you don't agree with it. A company, I said that to somebody the other day. I said a company hit three people up for a product to review. They said, "We want your honest opinion. We're sending you a product. We need you guys to really break it down and see what you think. If you could find for our R&D team." And the guy who sent it to us threatened us. He said, "If you don't give us a good review, we will threaten you with legal action." Excuse me? Somebody bigger than me in a bigger company, I won't say the name, had already had an attorney on base. So they're like, "Yo, did anybody else get this fucking email?" And I'm like, "I got it. Yeah, I'm Ali from this company." I said, I'm a nobody. I'm one fucking office nobody, And he wrote to a few of us and he goes, "Okay, if y'all need legal counsel, just let me know. I'll hook y'all up with the fucking my attorney. We'll take care of this. But they can't threaten you to do something." Facebook is Facebook. Since then, the image has been taken down. People have already griped. A few people that in the article griped about it. And they said, "Yeah, Ollie, take it down, please." And I said, "No, because if I take it down, you fucking win. There's a lot of things in my life, that I had to deal with. And if you don't hit shit directly, my opinion, and for those who want somebody to go fuck myself, feel fucking free, because it's freedom of speech and freedom of whatever you want to fucking do. You can fucking boycott, you can fucking slam my website, I don't really give a fuck, that's your opinion, your prerogative. But I will fucking defend your fucking right to do so." Like I said, I walk into fucking places and I should be able to post what I want to post and speak what I want to speak. You may not agree with it. You may have a gripe with it. Go forth. That's your fucking prerogative as well as mine to post it. It's called freedom of the fucking press. I have a lot of friends that are in the fucking press who write, and a friend who's asexual who saw the post and he was like, he looked at it and said, "What do you think about this?" And he was sitting in the control room and he goes, he goes, "I'm not upset about the post. I'm not really pissed off at the post. It wasn't really a good post, but this in the bottom here, you do not." Somebody else jumped out who's a lesbian, who I also work with. A couple people jumped and saw the post and they went, yeah, don't remove that, please. I went, what do you think, though? Should I apologize? I said, no, because it's your fucking page. You do what you want. And Michael said the same thing. At the end of the day, it's your fucking page. You do what you want. I hit up a few of my friends who are fucking LGBT, and I said, what do y'all think? Please, be fucking harsh. Kill me. Shoot me in the fucking head. And they all said, I got a lot of, Ollie, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's your fucking page. After they all said. And a few of them said, kinda, haha. James said the same thing. He said, he was, I'm not fucking butthurt, but I can see where blah. But James also said something to me too, which was kind of weird. He said, you should have put on the head caption, I don't agree with this. They shouldn't make memes about this. And then it would have been, And I'm like, I shouldn't have to even fucking do that. I shouldn't have to censor myself. He goes, yeah, but do you see where we're getting at? I said, yeah, I do. And I said, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with this. And he goes, yeah, but like Michael said too, Pernesco said, he said, expect backlash, dude. He's like, expected, because you're fucking posting a topic that people, like I said, are still fighting the good fight. They don't feel accepted yet. They're still going through struggles. He's like, you may have figured yourself out, as well as you told people to help people. And most of you don't know, I do help out with the LGBT. I go to the fucking rallies. I've helped out with a couple of things, and I've gone to the crisis counseling and been on the phone with people and emailed them, and I've been talking to a few people on the gaming side of it, and somebody popped on the other day, and we were talking on the Xbox side of it. I have it mixed up, and somebody hopped on and said, hey man, I'm going through some shit. Can you just keep playing? I just want to chat. We just chat about his life, and he just kept chatting. Hey man, I like this. I'm dating a girl, and I'm going through this, and I'm just going through this, and this is kind of entertaining. Can you please just have a good time? And I'm enjoying this. Can you just keep doing you? And I said, okay. So I did. There's things I do, and am I wrong? Like I said, yeah, I'm wrong. Am I phobic of anything? No, because I fucking do my fucking due diligence to help other people. I don't agree with fucking bigotry or hatred. I don't agree with any of that. I think that's fucking retarded. I think it's wrong to think that way. You should be very fucking open-minded and very pleasant. At the same time, be able to take a fucking joke. You're gonna get fucking slapped in the fucking dick. I get slapped in the fucking dick daily. And people that say, well, Ollie, you make fun of yourself. Yeah. It's to break the fucking tension, to break the fucking ice, to make you feel comfortable. Because I know there's questions you want to ask me. How did this happen? What's wrong with you? Every fucking day of the fucking week, I get asked. One day alone, I was asked 16 fucking times. What is your malfunction? Okay? You're gay, no one fucking asks. They know that you're fucking gay. If you're fucking lesbian, no one, everybody fucking knows you're a fucking lesbian. No one really gives a fucking shit. If you're bisexual, cool. You fucking like swing both sides, and somebody might fucking try to hit on you. If you're a fucking transgender, you're going through your own fucking drama. And then I understand that. Okay? It took me a fucking while to figure my shit fucking. I didn't know who the fuck I was. I didn't know why I was so fucking aggressive towards people. I didn't fucking, I walk into a fucking meeting and people are fucking staring me down, telling me, no, you don't get the job because you have a fucking tattoo, or, oh, your fucking glasses are weird, or you walk differently, you can't keep up with the fucking crowd ahead of you, but this gay person in front of you already got the job because he's a little bit less qualified than you, but his body fully works. Or this person, and these are fucking things that I've dealt with that I don't argue about, I don't scream about. I mean, I've had to bring it up recently because I applied for another job, and somebody goes, are you going to apply for this job? I said, yeah. I said, what the fuck's going on, dude? And I spoke with a few people, and they said, what the fuck is going on with these job interviews? We're setting you up and getting you set up for these. So I spoke to them. I said, listen, I'm getting denied for this reason, that reason, that reason. And I got brought back quietly to a meeting, and they said, hey, we just don't feel confident in your physicality, which is a lawsuit, but I can't prove it. There was also somebody else who was transgender and was getting a little bashed, and we're still friends. We speak about that openly, He MTF, but kind of in middle transition. Yeah. I don't understand that whole fucking thing. It's like Bruce Jenner still with the dick. It is what it is. It is what it is. I still respect it. It is what it is. If you're in tune with your fucking inner self, which I truly am, it took a long time for me to get fucking tuned. The people that attack me aren't in tune with themselves. I'm sorry. All three of you, if you fucking listen to this, you're not fucking in tune. I'm sorry. I could give two fucking shits. You are just as wrong for attacking me, for speaking my fucking mind, telling me to do what I needed to do. It's my fucking page, it's my fucking life too, and you fucking affected it too. This is why I'm here fucking speaking about it. Will I support your fucking right to do what you do? Yes, I will. But you are just as fucking liable to fucking tell me what I need to do. Sorry. It's my fucking page, and everybody there spoke up for me and said, no, don't you fucking remove that, because that shows that you're fucking gullible to take it down. You're gonna fucking bend to the will. You're supposed to be this fucking person that's open mind industry. You're supposed to be this all my thing, and you're supposed to fucking speak openly and lovingly and this. And I'm like, yeah, true. And everybody goes, don't listen to that shit. You're just fucking, you fucking take it down. You're just feeding into the next time you post something. This is the second time the person told me to take something down that they didn't agree with. And again, it's fucking Facebook, and it is what it is. I take it down, 90 more fucking pop up. It's, you're not North fucking, you can't censor it. Yeah, like I said, I'm very open-minded. You guys have been, for those who still fucking listen, have been there to the long run. Know my mindset, know who I am, know what I do, yada. I find it, like I said, I find it really, when I spoke about my depression and when I went to the goals, it was to find out who I truly was. I had to go to see a fucking psychologist, 3 psychologists, then go down to I had to go to anger management training because my fucking anger, tuning this in the body, the mind, the soul, all that shit. And I can understand what people fucking go through this, I don't know what I am, I don't know where I go. And me and Michael spoke about this fucking openly. I said, and I said, I qualify you with you and David. I understand what you fucking, the rights you guys are fucking pushing for. Just the right to be you, And he goes, yeah, why? He goes, I never really fucking thought about how you had to go through your shit too. One day we were walking and we went to go do something and everybody forgot I couldn't fucking do these fucking steep. Michael goes, oh my fucking God. He goes, we were so sorry. We all fucking thought you could. And he goes, do you need any help? I said, let me figure this out. So I had to fucking climb up the fucking stairs, and he got to go fucking down the stairs, and it was a mess for all of us. It was a fucking mess. But he goes, I didn't see you as that. I said, I didn't see you as you. The truth is, I don't see people's skin color, I don't see people's sexuality, I don't see any of that shit in my life. I'm so fucking in tune with myself. If you're a cool fucking person, I'm gonna be fucking cool with you. If you're a fucking asshole, chances are you're a fucking asshole. I said that to one of my tech friends at work, and me and him were fucking chill as fuck, and he goes, man, you're just fucking you. Your aura is just fucking, And I expressed for those fucking people that are having that problem, talk to fucking people, man, I'm here too, and for those I pissed off with this comment, and, for what I've done, truly, I am fucking sorry that you are going through some of these fucking things, but I've go through it fucking daily too. But I know how to take a joke, and I know that the phrasing of it was wrong, and it was explained to me that it was wrong. And the 3 people that fucking bashed me, you're just as fucking wrong for making me fucking feel that way too. So where the fuck do you win? The last fucking comment was like, this is transphobic. I don't agree with this. This is very disgusting and harmful. Okay, well, I'm not that way, but I thought it was a little funny because we really don't know. The other day, fucking somebody from work, or a good friend of mine, fucking was telling, and you guys know the phrase, hey guys, come on over this way, folks, come on this way, you guys, hey guys, come on over. It doesn't mean, hey you guys, it doesn't mean fucking your gender, it means, folks, come on over, hey brother, how are you? I always say brother to people whenever it's like, what are you, like, you're just fucking you say it a lot. I'm like, it's just me saying, hey man, how are you? I said, I can't fucking not be genuine with somebody, man. And if you're cool with me, I'm gonna be fucking cool with you. I've got too much this figured out. I don't care, that's. And I know a lot of my friends, my LGBT friends, are going through a lot of fucking shit mentally, like a lot of shit in home life, a lot of shit with their partners, a lot of shit with this. And they're not in tune with themselves. I'm sorry you're not. I really am. I wish for you to find that. I wish for you to find your peace. I hope for you to find that peace, and for some people it doesn't fucking come, and I'm so sorry it doesn't. I'm so fucking sorry, and I've talked to so many of you, and I didn't mean fucking anything fucking by it, and it's fucking truthful. I really didn't, and if I did, it would have been fucking even worse. And my one friend said something to me the other day, because you posted far worse, and this is what set people off. I went, you're right. He goes, I mean, that post you posted the other day that said blah blah blah. I went, he goes, that kind of, even I had to cringe. I went, Yeah. He goes, I said, well, dude, I want to be fucking genuine to who I am and genuine to others. And he goes, that was pretty fucking wild. He goes, but yeah, you're you, and people need to know you're you, and you're very you, and people know to take you as you. You know, you don't give a fuck, you don't care because you've already been through hell and back. I've already died on a fucking operating table. You know, I've come back and. You know, I know for those who are fucking going through some deep depression, please find help. I know my one friend I was talking with in the booth, he's going through some deep shit right now, and I told him, I said, call me, my fucking phone's on, I love you, and he's, yeah, I know, and I'm glad I got his 2 cents because he looked at me, he goes, dude, he goes, don't you fucking dare take that down, that's your prerogative, that's your right, you know, it's freedom of the press, that's freedom of this, and no one can tell you what you should be doing, and you vice versa. You may not agree with it, you know, and they may not agree with it, but it's your right to do what you want. You know, it's just human nature. And I feel for the people that are fucking going to that mindset. It's just like they can't tune themselves, and I really wish them love. I really wish them fucking help. I really wish them anything. And if I'm fucking wrong, like let me know in the fucking email I'm fucking wrong. You know, if you don't fucking agree with it, so be it. You know, if you want to tell me to go fuck myself, tell me to go fuck myself. You know, but like I said, I've been there, I've done that, I've been with the fucking communities, I've talked to my aunt who's a fucking butch lesbian who's been to the fucking battle and fucking bag, and her and Pernesco chatted, and Pernesco hasn't done any of that, you know, deep shit, but when he went to Pride, he saw a lot of the fucking veterans that have fought in fucking a lot of this hard right shit at fucking City Hall and all that shit. I've been at the fucking gay bar, I've seen a fucking guy get slashed because he fucking was gay, you know, and that wasn't fucking, because he's fucking fuckheads, you know, or fucking just like, oh, you don't fucking approve of you being gay. It's like, I don't approve of you being straight, you know. But I don't know, man. People, this world is just, in my mindset, I'm sorry to say, we're all fighting a fucking battle. You know, we're all fighting our fucking demons. Unfortunately, I told mine to go fuck off, you know. And people were like, well, this must be easy for you to do. No, it fucking wasn't. I had to fucking sit and find myself. Like I said, I walk into fucking work, I'm made fun of. I walk out here, I'm made fun of. And to be people that make fun of me daily, who know me, I allow it to happen because it's fucking like it's a fun fucking joke. I make fun of my fucking self. I'm like, move your crippled fucking hand. You hear me on the game? It's like, move your crippled fucking hands. You know, you gotta fucking be in tune with yourself. The more in tune you are with yourself, the more you can heal, the more you can love, the more you can fucking go out there and do what you need to fucking do. And people that are struggling to that, I'm sorry. I really am. I hope you fucking find your inner peace. I hope you find your moment of solitude. It took me a fucking minute, man. I had to sit down with a fucking psychologist, fucking dude for anger management, and he goes, we're gonna throw this fucking book away. And I go, okay. He goes, I see that this isn't working. He goes, what's going on with you? And I went, I said, I don't know, man, I'm fucking disabled, this isn't going on, I don't drive, I don't do this, and I went down all the fucking thing. He goes, no, what is going on up here? What is stopping you from loving you? And we fucking went down, and he goes, we're gonna throw this fucking book away, this isn't helping. He goes, you're really angry, you're short fused yourself. And he goes, what are your qualities? And we went down all that shit, and my writing, speaking, personality, having a disability, and then, you know, I've had having a disability, I went down that, and I went down, you know, like, it was hard for me to do things. Why is it hard for you to do things? We went down that, and it was like, you know, you need to, every day, just fucking for 5 minutes a day, sit down, zone out to yourself, and say, okay, I'm fine, look at all your strengths, your weaknesses, and combine them, and say, okay, today I'm going to get better at this goal, today I'm going to go down this line, this will be my fucking zone to go down and fix it. So I did. I fucking started sitting down and fucking doing what he told me to do, and fucking I worked on the first thing. Why am I so fucking angry? Well, people make fun of your legs. Okay, cool. You're not good at this fucking thing. Okay, work on that. Okay, did work on that. Now I figured out what the problems were. Your speaking wasn't very. You curse a lot. Okay, that can be fixed. I can be a gentleman, whatever I need to be. You know, what caused you to be angry? Is it because you don't feel comfortable with yourself, or you're not comfortable with your skin? Is your family's interracial? You know, my family is fucking, my dad's Middle Eastern, my mom is Dutch German, you know, white. I got the white complexion. You know, I could go down the whole fucking thing. Your name is spelled incorrectly. My actual legal name is Allie. You know, And I deal with that. It's so many stupid fucking things that I had to come to terms with. I'm like, this is cool. I walk with crutches. This is cool. And the funny thing is, once I fucking started developing, okay, I feel confident. And once people saw that confidence of, hey, crippled man, and it was real. I knew real. I still see it daily. This fucking hate speech. One guy said this to me when I was walking to Walmart. He goes, Jesus fucking Christ, can't you walk right? I went, well, no, I have disability. I wanted parking. And he just fucking stared at me, and I went, oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to offend me? And it pissed him off that he couldn't fucking get into the skin. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to offend me? And his face just went, Jesus fucking Christ. And he got pissed off because it didn't hit me or trigger me in any which way. I go, dude, I wanted to get closer parking to the fucking entrance. That's all I wanted today. Oh, did you try to offend? No, you didn't. I'm sorry. Let me sit here in the corner and cry. No, it's because I fucking learned how to take all of that and say, dude, if you're in tune with who you are generally, your mindset, your body, what the fucking fuck you? You're the only one that can fuck you. You're the only one that can say, today I don't feel good. It's okay not to feel good. It's okay not to be your fucking self. It's okay to sit down and go, something's not right here. Something is wrong. Let me fix this. Let me look at this from another perspective. And like I said, from the comments I got, it just proves to me that people aren't in tune with themselves. Yes, it was wrong what I posted. I'll fucking give it. Yes, I was wrong. Okay? I saw it the way I wanted to see it. You perceive it as you want to perceive it. I saw it as I wanted to perceive it. Because I am so comfortable with my fucking skin, and what I want to say, I'm gonna fucking say it. Was I ready for the backlash? Yes, I was. Was it from the people I thought it was gonna be? Wasn't expecting that. I thought those people that posted on that one were very in tune with, number one, in tune with me, because they come up to me like, oh my god, you're so fucking happy, and you're so fucking outgoing, and I wanted to fucking just be it. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? I thought you guys knew who I was as a person. You see me walk in, and you're just so fucking positive and full of energy and all this. Okay, that's cool, but I'm not able to speak my mind? And I'm told by one of you to take it down because it's offensive? It's my fucking page. Again, I will defend your right to say what you need to say. But I will hold on to mine to say what I want to say. I will fight for the right for you to do what you need to do. I will sit there if I believe in your fucking cause or your fucking journey. I will stand there. And I will cheer you fucking on. Like many have for me. But don't you fucking dare tell me, that I can't speak my fucking mind. That I'm a hateful fucking person. Because maybe you should get into this person and talk to me directly. I've had a lot of friends over the fucking times who've sat down with me and said, you know what, I didn't know you are the way you are. And I'm grateful for you to be who you are. Because I have been going through my shit. And talking to you fucking unlocks my potential. Makes me feel like there's hope for me. And I tell everybody, I'm like, the road is it's a long fucking road to find who you are. It's not something you figure out overnight. Like I said, my friends who've come out as gay or lesbian or bisexual or, transgender, I don't use the Q, I'm sorry. I don't use it because you should really, honestly, the bisexual thing kind of gets me and the transgender thing kind of gets me. But a friend of mine said, no, some of us use the Q and you're not at fault for that. And she told me what she was and she's like, I'm kind of, forgot what the sexuality was, and I was like, that's intriguing. She goes, apparently doesn't, the one was, it doesn't assume any gender, and I thought that was intriguing, and I said, that's new to me. She goes, that's perfectly fine to me. She goes, we're actually good friends, and I said, what do you think about that? She goes, no, speak your fucking mind. Speak your fucking mind. She goes, I wouldn't want to talk to you if you didn't speak your fucking mind. She goes, I've never felt so confident to speak with you. And we spoke the other day about it. I said, what do you think about that post? And she goes, it was what it was. I thought it was kind of funny. Everybody else walks in and they go, yeah, we saw it. What do you think? I thought it was funny. You meant nothing by it. And one person goes, I have a fucking Pulse tattoo, right? I went, no. And she goes, well, I do. And I didn't find it fucking offensive. Called my gay friends. And they They didn't chastise me, but they told me the truth of why it would be what it was. You know, they're like, let me tell you the road, let me tell you the story, and then let me tell you, was it racist? Yes. And my friend go, why was it racist? Because they're still battling their fight. They're still in their battle and the fight. Fuck, I'll join them. I'll fucking slam my fucking crutch on a few fucking heads. Let's go. I'll fucking bleed with you. Because you have my fucking support. You know, it's, people don't realize, I mean, there's a lot of fucking disabled people who are fucking coming out as gay, straight, transgender. There was a fucking dude I met at a fucking con that said to me, he goes, you know, man, he had a fucking husband in a fucking wheelchair. I thought it was cool. I was like, oh shit. You know, they were dressed up together and he's pushing his husband around in their chair and he goes, we just got married. I'm like, that's fucking cool as shit. You know? And he goes, man, you know, we spoke for fucking 45 minutes. And he goes, what do you do? Like, why do you dress up? Why didn't you pick anything? I said, my girl couldn't come today with a good friend of mine, Trent. You know, we're talking about the con. We're fucking geeking out, having a good time. There's so many fucking awesome people here. And I found out he was an artist. And I was like, oh, fuck, couldn't I follow you? Yeah, man, fucking follow me. And like I said, I'm not trying to fucking steer the story around. You know, what I did was wrong, but I found it somewhere else. It got sent to me, and it got misconstrued, and people took it as they wanted to take it as. You know, there's not much you can do when that happens. And as James told me, he said, it is what it is, let it go. Michael said, it is what it is, at the end of the day, take it, let it go. But again, stand up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs, stand up for what you need to believe in. You know, don't fucking, and I'm glad those people at work told me, you know, hey man, don't you dare take that down. That's not right for somebody to tell you to do what you need to do. It'd be like telling me to remove my whole fucking catalog because you don't fucking believe in my podcast. I don't really mind. You know, if I lose some listeners to this, so be it. You know, I just need to speak my mind. This was for me to speak my mind. I spoke with my gay friend, fucking Dean, who I've been spoken to in a while. You know, Dean is fucking sweetheart. I fucking love him to death, man. He's been going through his own shit, and I know he's on Facebook. So Dean, if you're fucking there, hello. And fucking miss you, call me, fucking dude. You know, or vice versa. I should call you, but you don't answer. Sadly, I know you're going through some shit. So it is what it is. But I spoke with fucking Dean before I started the podcast. I said, hey man, like, what do I do? I want to start this thing. Should I? And Dean goes, I would love you to start it. Will you make you happy? I said, probably. He goes, how long is it gonna go? Don't know. He goes, you know what, Ali? I would love just to hear your fucking mind. And I said, cool. You think people would fucking care? He goes, you don't know until you try. So I started. Up to fucking 74 now. You know? Don't know where it's going. Don't know how it's gonna go. Don't know where it's gonna go in the future. I don't want to keep doing them until I'm fucking done doing them. But this is for me to speak my fucking thoughts in my mind. And it is what it is. Like, I sit there and I go, well, today's episode's gonna be about this. And, you know, I just felt, I won't say fucking, no, I did feel a fucking attack, but at the same time, I don't like when people assume and then want me to feel, and vice versa. I don't want them to feel the same way either, but, you know, but, you know, oh, this is this and this is this. No, it's what you perceived it as. It's what you perceived it as, and, you know, I'm for the last comment, I'm very disappointed in you. You disappointed me. Okay, well, I thought you knew me better than that. I thought you could look past that and go, I don't agree with it, but okay. And you disappointed me. Like, I should fucking sit there in a corner and go, I'm so sorry, I should never do that again. No, fuck you. If I fucking was like that, I wouldn't be out of a fucking wheelchair. I wouldn't be fucking walking daily to work, putting the fucking hours into the gym, telling you people how I feel. I would be too scared about to be on fucking camera. I would put the microphone to my chest, you know, and say, hey, this is how I feel. And I support all of you that fucking want to do it. Do it. Do it. Speak your fucking mind. Speak it, Spock. His fucking father tells him that. Fucking speak your mind, Spock. Speak it. You know, and speak it openly. We're not in fucking North Korea. We're not in fucking China where they fucking lock all your shit down. We're in a fucking country that's a melting pot of beautiful fucking people who have ideologies, who have fucking ideas, and put it together and go, try this. You might not agree with it. It might not taste great. But I want you to try this. Take a fucking bite. Not bad. I don't like that of it, but I like this part of it. Okay, that's cool. Design your dish the way you want it. Make your food the way you feel comfortable. Add your pepper, add your... It's a fucking melting pot of joy and love and everybody else and this world. And for those who haven't seen the Dave Chappelle special, fucking watch it. It is dead fucking accurate. Dead fucking accurate. And he watched the ending of it. Me and my buddy, after I spoke about this post, and we spoke about, me and a friend of mine, we spoke with Joker openly in the break room. We spoke about our viewing of it, and he said, "Did you see it yet?" I said, "Yes." He goes, "What did you think?" I said, "Listen, man, I spent a couple years doing filmmaking. I learned how to script writing. I turned into photography. Let me tell you what I loved." And then he told me a few things. He said, no, the girl, for those spoilers, the girl, they weren't dating. That was all in his brain. I said, oh, what? So it blew my fucking mind. And the dancing and the cinematography and the set design. And he goes, "What did you think?" We spoke about it openly. I said, "It was a fucking melting pot of the fucking city collapsing." Somebody was like, "Oh, it's all." They took it as they wanted to take it as. And everyone's going to take what they want to take it as. You'll take this podcast as you take it as. There's not much I can do. And I agree with you to take it as you want to take it as. You take it the way you want to take it. And if you don't agree with it, so be it. That is your right. You decided to click play. And if you want to tell me, like I said, if you want to tell me to go fuck myself, or fucking decline, or fucking unsubscribe, or put a grudge against me, it's your right to do so. I don't mind so. But I will not stop being who I am. And you should not stop being who you are. It's fucking feel like the Mr. Rogers thing right there. Anyway, but we spoke about it, and he said, people, we spoke about the Joker thing, and we fucking loved it. We spoke what we hated and we liked. And at the end of the day, man, you didn't have to like it, you didn't have to hate it, but it fucking blew a lot of fucking money out of the water. And I thought he did a good job in the psychology of Joker, and I've always loved the Joker character, and who the hell this guy is, and what happened, and we spoke about that, and it's such a beautiful time. And he goes, "Man, Pete, don't listen to people. Just fucking do you." And honestly, people. But we spoke about Dave Chappelle's special, and he goes, "Man, have you seen his Chappelle special?" I said, and the guy I'm speaking about is black. And we're fucking speaking, and he goes, "Have you seen?" He's out there in age too. And have you seen his Chappelle special? And he goes, "Man," "I never agreed with Chappelle so fucking much, but did you see the behind the scenes? Like that's after the special." Each special that he did, the one was shot in Atlanta, the main one, that you'll see on Netflix, but the other ones were shot in New York City, and a few other ones. But apparently he said he was going down some transgender jokes, spinning around, and he said, "Fuck it, if I don't say it, I'm gonna fucking feel this way. If I do say it, I'll fucking probably get booed and fucking whatever." But he ended up fucking saying it, and he didn't know this person was in the fucking audience who was transgender. Fucking started fucking crying and laughing at every fucking joke he said. Just fucking laughing at a good time. Fucking understanding that, football. So fucking Dave said he was getting done. It's on Netflix, so fucking, it's behind the scenes. He'll speak about it. And he fucking says, and he goes, I said, he said, I wasn't going to say it. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. And fucking just says it, fuck it. I can deal with it. Fuck it. Let's see where she goes, Either I get fucking punched in the face or I get fucking punched in the face, Fuck it. And he fucking says it. And what happens is, he says it, and the person fucking dies laughing. I think at the end of the set, he said after the end of the night, she was the only one sitting at the bar, and there was nobody, it's closing up, and she's sitting there having a drink. And Dave walks up to her, and she goes, "Dave Chappelle!" And she got all excited and shit, and he goes, "Please have a drink with me." So Dave fucking says, "I said, fuck it, I'll sit down and have a drink." And he goes, "Yeah, man," he's like, "Honestly, I'm real sorry I said anything." She goes, "Nah, honestly, man, you're the only one that would fucking openly speak about that. And it made me feel so good that people are fucking talking about it." And I went, oh my fucking God. And this is the thing. You're fucking talking. You need to talk about it. You can't fucking sit there and fucking put the shield up. Embrace the LGBT. Embrace who you are, you fucking fucks. Oh my God, it's fucking full circle. I just realized again, full circle. Jesus, that's what he said to her. And she goes, "No, dude." She's like, you're speaking. I'm glad you're speaking about it because nobody else is. You're not scared to go there. And that made me feel so welcome and so fucking loved. And he was like, "Wow, I didn't fucking realize." It's on fucking Netflix. I'm not really paraphrasing. It's fucking there. But he said, "Man, I fucking had a moment of epiphany. Like, if I don't say this, if I say it and get punched, if it fucking is, goddamn." The camera is dead. Let me pause. Okay, we're back. Alright, the camera dead. But yeah, a fucking, Chappelle, you know, he stated, he was with her, and fucking, it just, it all come back full circle. It's, you fucking, you gotta speak about it to fix the problem. You can't fucking hide it, put your shield up and say, oh my god, you can't talk about, yeah, you can talk about this, but you can't talk about this. No, I'm sorry. It's like me with disability rights or being gay disabled, and which has happened a fucking lot. That's been coming out a lot lately for those who don't know. That's been coming out a lot. A lot of people who are disabled are coming out. My friend, she was a lesbian and now is heterosexual with her husband. I won't say who she is, but, you gotta find who you truly are. You can't fucking sit there and you're just as bad for telling me, like I said, the 3 comments that I got, telling me to take something down or do something. You're just as bad to fucking, for me, for putting it up there. But I'm not the one who fucking made the meme. If I made the meme, then oh my god. And there's some fucking worse ones that I spotted the other day, and I was like, ooh, I would never put that up there. Even I have a fucking thing. It's not my battle, but like I said, I've talked to so many people, and I love that Chappelle kind of brought that up. He's like, I fucking had, you really had to watch the special. He had, he said, hey, I had to fucking sit there and, wondered to myself, am I going to say this? Am I not going to say this? Fuck it, I'm going to say it, and he said, I spotted her in the fucking audience, and, he's like, so fuck, do I do it? I say it. And to have her, and everybody's, okay, everybody's different, everybody feels that way, one person doesn't speak for everybody, as they shouldn't, but he said, asked her to say, it's okay. It's okay, man. It's all right, because, most people aren't speaking about that topic. The only way to fix the problem is to speak about it openly and fix the fucking problems that arise with it. Because if you don't speak about it openly, or, with me being disabled and fucking left-handed and all this fucking shit that I had to deal with, if I don't speak about it openly to you, you're gonna feel like, oh my god, he's got issues, or I have to step on eggshells, I can't say this to him, or I can't say a joke to him. No, it's because fucking, dude, I speak openly about myself because I fucking know who I am. There's no fucking word, honestly. I spoke about this openly many times. My father was my worst enemy. He told me everything in the fucking book, from useless to fucking you'll never do anything, you're this. And sit here and record a fucking podcast today, put it online, to fucking do open mind and fucking 3D printing and fucking R&D and talking to companies and shit like that. That proves everything wrong. That proves everything that he said to me wrong. And my father said to me, well, now me and my father speak. We've always spoken. We've spoken a while back. He called me up out of the blue and said, hey, I want to speak. We spoke. And we spoke openly. And he said, he goes, proud of you, this and this. And like I told my father, fucking I let bygones be fucking bygones. I don't fucking hold grudges. I don't fucking hold the past, because the past is how you don't repeat yourself. At the same time, you need to fucking progress yourself and build yourself and get going and moving and grooving. If I fucking hold on to grudges, I'm not gonna fucking go anywhere. There's a few grudges I still hold on to because it reminds me to fucking that I was broken or hurt in that area. Don't go down that fucking path again, or be careful what you fucking wish for, But, you as an individual fucking need to realize who the fuck you are. You just can't sit there and go, But like I said, me and my father spoke, and my father said, he goes, I've spoken with Allah, God, I've spoken with God, and like that, he's been going to mosque and stuff, and today's sermon was about your kids, your family, And I told my dad, I was like, you were fucked up to me, and this and this and this, and my dad goes, yes, I was, and at the same time, I was being hard on you because the world was hard on me. And I wanted you and your brother to fucking know that it wasn't easy, And I'm an immigrant. I came from this country, from a war-torn fucking country, from Afghanistan, to give you, we started my family started the better life here, And, it's not easy having a son with fucking disability. It's not easy because you're supposed to be this thing of normalcy, and I don't know what normalcy is. I'll never know what the fuck it is. I look at people and I'm like, man, it must be easy for them to walk. I see people walking and I see their feet hurting, and I see that, and I'm like, I can relate. When somebody had a sprained ankle the other day, I'm like, man, I can fucking relate to your pain. No, you really can't. I had chronic pain daily, It took me a while to kick the fucking painkiller habit, the heavy fucking opiate fucking addiction, and now THC is becoming the biggest fucking thing. Not THC, CBD. Sorry. Well, people are doing THC too. Is just to fucking balance out your food level and stuff like that. And marijuana is now becoming a fucking massive thing. We were all fucking smoking it just in high school just to have fucking fun. So the times have fucking changed, and like Jason said, he's like, it's all gonna fucking come back around, man. Everything's coming back around. Hit us one against in the face. People are now becoming more accepting of each other. This world is now becoming very open, loving, and you can do what the fuck you want. It's become this weird fucking thing. Not even I can ever please, and people are like, well, you don't get made fun of. Yes, I do. Daily. I'm sorry. You're a lesbian. People don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. People fucking love lesbian. They want to lick your fucking pussy. Well, they want to be honest. Most of you fucking girls and guys, I've heard from even my lesbian friends are like, man, I could turn anybody gay. And I'm like, whoa. And this is a lesbian friend recently just fucking whispered in my ear. She's like, she's kind of good. I can convert her. I'm like, she wanted to see the rise out of my face, but she was being dead serious. I could probably convert her. And I was like, oh, Jesus. Yeah, right. That's like me telling you my dick converted. She's like, so we were kind of giggling and laughing. That's some people I deal with. We just have a good time, and we don't take life overly seriously. We know each other is going through fucking demons and stuff like that, and you need to work on yourself and stuff like that. But my dad was my worst enemy. I speak about this in podcast from Matt, Rise from the Ashes and stuff like that. If you want to go down the fucking library, it's there. And it's because I didn't know who I was. My father said some shit to me, but I don't let that fucking I don't hold a grudge to my dad or my mother. I couldn't be more grateful to fucking have the people that I have in my life. And my mom told me, she's like, I didn't raise a fucking pussy. I didn't raise a fucking person that couldn't take fucking a hint or a joke or nothing. Life is fucking hard. You have to learn how to take it. You have to learn how to fucking develop with it. And, I'm sorry to tell you this. Life isn't easy. It's not supposed to be easy. You're supposed to learn each day's lesson. You're supposed to progress yourself and get yourself ready. And there are many people that put themselves in different environments that they can't take the time to understand that. And I understand, and as they should take care of themselves, and they should everybody isn't entitled to their own thing. If you're having a bad day, so be it. Vent your own way. Feel your aggression. Feel this. Feel that. I don't. Love you for you. And most people are having that problem where they can't find that. Yet, and they're just like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I am. And so many things are in their fucking head where they're trying to balance their work. They're trying to make money. They're trying to fucking get out of their debt. They're trying to find what they really love. They're trying to put people around them that they can fucking support them and love them. And it's hard, like I said, and it all started from this fucking meme that I got from somebody that was fucking gay and fucking transgender and had to speak to all my fucking gay friends to get their fucking thing. You have to have a black person. I love that fucking Anthony Anderson does Falcon. He goes, I know a black guy, so I'm okay. So I had to get a hold of them and get their opinion. But then getting all the opinions from everybody around me were like, are you fucking serious? A lot of more, are you fucking serious? Than a lot, I'm fucking disappointed in you. So the two people that fucking told me that I'm fucking transphobic or whatever the fuck I am, honestly, grow the fuck up. But you can't fucking. The thing that reason why I told my girl in the car because I was really buzzing. My girl was like, I kept saying it all night. Oh my god, I'm transphobic today. Oh my god, I don't like gay people. She's like, you need to fucking stop. You're not fucking transphobic. You're not fucking homophobic. You're not fucking anything. She's like, you're fucking you, and I know who you are. You're a fucking asshole. That's what you fucking are. And she's like, you're a fucking asshole. You have a problem with your fucking attitude, but you are who you are. And yeah. And my friend said that, all my friends said, you're a fucking asshole. So that's all there is to it. You're you. And we accept you for you. And you accept us for us. Which makes our friendship go by a lot easier. As you should. But yeah, I got in the fucking car and I was just like telling her about it. And she was just like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. She's like, I told you not to fucking repost that. And I was like, yeah, but she's like, you didn't fucking make it though, and you don't mean that. I was like, no, I don't fucking mean that, you know. But I didn't know I was transphobic apparently. And she's like, James is fucking right there outside the door. So I was like, like James said, he's like, I'm not fucking butthurt, but he's like, I can see where the phrasing is here. That yeah, that would be a no. But James was like, you should have put like fucking, I don't agree with this. And I was like, I thought it was funny. He's like, yeah, but he's like, what are you expecting? What are you expecting? Fucking roses, you know? So it all started from that. And then, I don't, personally, my opinion is people need to learn how to just be in tune with themselves. Honestly, it's like shit's gonna happen no matter what I do or you do or whatever. Someone is not gonna like what you do. Someone is not gonna like anything you do. There's always gonna be negativity to positivity, and you honestly, as a human being, a person, need to fight for yourself. Not only yourself daily, but if you believe in something, fight for others. But like I said, I didn't mean any malicious things by it, and it was no. As everybody told me, there was nothing transphobic about it. It was just like a fucking joke. Like, the world is fucking changing. You don't know who you're talking to at the time. I didn't know the guy I was talking to the other day was schizo. Somebody went up to him and they go, oh my god, that guy's a schizo. And somebody who knows him came up and grabbed him and said, hey, they said, yeah, be careful. He likes to make up stories and embellish. And I'm like, oh, didn't know. Like, yeah, he was saying he lost something. He didn't really lose it. He's just, his mind's a lot there, And it's just things I fucking deal with daily. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So you'll take it as you perceive it as. You'll take it as you want to take it as, and I've done that many times with things. I read articles on Facebook because I call it fake book because it's not very true. So I don't know. Facebook is not meant for. It's not a safe haven for anybody. It's not a safe place. If you need your safe place with a box, put that over your fucking head. I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to guide you through it. With me, it took a long time, but like I said, man, find you. You really need to be in tune with you and figure yourself out. And with me, it took a long fucking time, but I know who I truly am. Like I said, me and my dad talk a lot now. It's fucking, my dad's shocked. He's like, I'm shocked at all the shit that you went through. You used to come out with fucking positivity. I'm like, I can't fucking dwell on it. I really can't. I don't need God to fucking tell me something. I don't need this person to tell me something. Like I said, this shit affected me because these are people that I thought understood me as me and said they understood me as me, but apparently I triggered them. And a lot of my friends go, through all the shit you post, that's what fucking triggered people. I go, really? Yeah. They go, my buddy goes, really? And he goes, honey, I'm a fucking drag queen, and that's what triggered people. I said, what do you think? And he goes, Ollie, it is what it is, my brother. It is what it is, and you are you, and I love you for you, and it's the best I can tell you. It's the best I can tell you. Do you. You are who you are. Be who you are. That's all I can say. I'm like, but am I in trouble? He's like, no, you're not in trouble. We're not angry with you. You just, you're you. Like we're telling you, you're gonna take fucking backlash where you'll get backlash whatever you do. So he's like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Okay, just let it go. So this is my podcast to kind of get rid of all that tension, all that stress, all that shit. So, but at the end of the day, I just want to give you guys a simple thing. Like I said, I might love people with this one. I don't know. But definitely watch the fucking Dave Chappelle. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good, and it's so clean. It's so fluid, and it's just so. Something you never thought you needed to watch, but it's just so fucking good. And I love this. A lot of my friends that are gay and straight and are like, did you see the gay portion of it? Oh my god, it's so fucking dead on. The gays have the wheel, but the lesbians are in the passenger seat, and the bisexuals are back here, and this one's... it makes so much sense, because it's true. It's so fucking true. It's true. And I think Pernesco's seen it. I told Pernesco, I was like, you need to watch this. He's like, is it good? We're like, oh my god, is it great? And he's like, I'll have to watch it. I'll have to get David and we'll have to watch it together. But it's so fucking... so realistic. It's so true to today's society, and... oh my god. I love being on America's melting pot. I love our fucking thing. But for those going through some issues this week, I hope you find yourselves. I hope you guys find love. I hope you guys find your zen. I hope you guys find it all, because it took me a while to find it. And tomorrow will be better. I know today fucking sucks. I know this week fucking sucks, but you will find what you may need. I don't know what it may be. I know this podcast won't be it. But I feel better talking. And this is why I do this. I talk, and, happy fucking Halloween to all of you. Happy, we still have Hornets till Sunday, so I think Sunday or Saturday. It's the last day of Hornets. Thank Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. But, yeah, just love you. If you're going through some shit, I understand. I might have lost a lot of people during this, but I meant nothing maliciously towards anyone. I'm a fucking loving person. I have too many fucking people in my life that I love too much. Who've been very supportive of me, and I them, and I'm so grateful for them, Especially Pernesco. Me and Pernesco had a Facebook thing pops up, I remember together, and how many long years we've been friends. I said, man, I can't fucking believe all the years we've fucking been together, and I got to know you and your husband, and I got to know you and your family, and unfortunately he lost his sister this year too, and that was a rough one for him and his family, and I was there fucking to be supportive, and I said, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for the company, and being just you, and he goes, we've spent an hour going back and forth of showing each other photos of our time together. We did this together, and when you became a lead, and then this is when I did this, and this is when we went up to the celebration with you and David, and we went for David's birthday, and it was so much fucking fun, and I've got to meet so many fucking people, and we met Aiden, and Aiden became a transgender, and we played Destiny, and we met this fucking person, and with this crew, and it was so fucking beautiful to go down that memory lane, and just realize how grateful you are for people in your life, and you realize how much you evolve as a person, as a human, and that's the way life goes, man. Where the world goes, I have no idea. Where it's going to go, I have no idea. Who I'm going to be with, I have no idea. But I'm grateful for the ones that are tagging along, and we're enjoying it together. It's not going to be perfect today. It may not be perfect tomorrow, but down the road, who the fuck knows? You just got to fucking enjoy it, and just fucking take it as it comes. You're going to develop, you're going to learn, you're going to live, you're going to grow. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I'm just telling you my thoughts and my opinions of my week, and it's been a rough one for me mentally, and this got me through it, and the podcast thing gets me through it each week. Like, let me talk about this, and then the Facebook thing is fucking crashing because of this, and then, we need to, as a group of a community, to fucking come together and fix this problem, and I posted this, and this fucking had me backlash on this, and now I had to confirm with my fucking gay friends. Was I okay with saying that? Was I not okay with saying that? Do I need your fucking approval to post something I want to post? Like I said, you do what you need to do, and shit should be okay. And life is life. You're not gonna appease everybody. You're not gonna please everybody. I should know that generally, because I don't fucking, my life has been fucking like a roller coaster ride, the whole fucking ride. It's who the fuck knows when she's gonna stop, It's evolving, it's growing, and I am very grateful for those around me. And I'm very shocked that those who commented haven't deleted me, or put me to the side. They may have, I don't fucking know. I still see them on my feed, so. But, I don't know. I really wish them well too, because fucking they need it. I think too. I think they need to. I know one of them has been going through a struggle, but I won't go into that. Just gotta be in fucking tune with yourself, man. You really just, it took me a long time to be in tune with myself and love myself, and was for a psychologist to fucking sit me down on the fucking floor and go, let's meditate. What the fuck is meditate? What the fuck is ohms and this, and then listen to a podcast on Chris Hardwick's side. He was talking to Willem Dafoe, and Willem said he fucking meditates like daily, and it's helped him get to shut the fucking mat down and just get yourself ready to go. And the world has become this crazy melting pot of this thing, and you should believe this and this. you know, like I said, I don't agree with what my friend said. I don't agree with any of it. Nothing malicious by it. I still don't agree with me being disappointing because I am me, and I didn't know I didn't know I had to fucking I didn't know I had to appease you. As long as I appease myself and make myself happy, I think that's always good. You know, you should always please yourself first. If you're not happy with yourself, hey, fix you. But yeah, I didn't know I needed to hold. I didn't know I needed to appease everybody. I didn't know that, but apparently I now know that. So, but I'll be on myself. I'm not going to change who the fuck I am. It took me a while to fucking figure out who the fuck I am. So, if you're still on the podcast, if you fucking hit the unsubscribe button, I understand. If you're fucking here and you're like, fuck it, I'm here for the long haul. I just enjoy this. You know, what do you got to say next? Or maybe this is fucking background noise for you, or maybe you were going through a hard week. Maybe this kind of helps you kind of get through your fucking week. I understand. But next week's episode coming up, a friend of mine is going to be getting into podcasting. I'm super fucking stoked. Out of the blue, he hit me up. What is your work? He said, "Hey, bother you for a minute." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Hey, question. How much?" We started fucking nerding out and geeking out about it. I said, "Oh my god, like get into it." So he's going to be doing some kind of style. I got to listen to a podcast that he was on about horse racing, and he wrote a book, and I didn't even know he was a writer. I'm so glad he's kind of opened up and he's always been talkative, but not very talkative. I've always kind of left him in his own zone when I'm working. But it's so good just to finally sit down and get to know who he is and as a writer, because I used to be a writer too, and I still am a writer. A little bit. I love storytelling and I love this shit. But we're gonna be sitting down talking, and I gotta show him the equipment that I'm using and stuff like that, because he went out and bought some Yetis, and he's gonna do it all on the computer, which is cool. That's perfectly fine. I might tell him to recommend him to get a recorder too, just in case for backup reasons, and get him hooked up with a podcast. I can't wait to see what he comes up with. I can't wait to see it grow. I can't wait to see him do it. So he said, "Yeah, man, I think we want to do that." He said, "I've always loved radio, and I've always loved this. How did you start yours, and how did it go, and all this good stuff?" And yeah, man, I'll do the stuff, and I'll see you guys next week. And always, guys, keep an open mind. Have a great week. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. See ya. You've been listening to an Open Mind Industries production. For everything Open Mind, visit openmindindustries.com. Keep an open mind.